Man, I've had a pretty garbage week and a half, month. It's the 20th right now as I'm talking. Why am I having a garbage week? I'm not telling you. Maybe if you ask really, really nice in the comments, maybe I might answer. Probably not. Oh, that honestly has nothing to do with what I'm about to start talking about. But just for you to know, I'm miserable right now. It would be a pretty good time for a story. Wouldn't you agree? Cheer us all up, including myself. What's the story about? Well, I have a feeling I know what the title of the video is, so I have, I'd guess you know what the story is going to be about. The Minecraft movie, what a phenomenon of human culture. Early in the month, it was my birthday, my 21st, and I didn't really have a plan for what I was gonna do. I just hung out with some friends. That was the original plan, till my good friend Ben, he's been in quite a lot of videos, you might know him as Rusk. He asked me, are we gonna see the Minecraft movie? I had suggested it as a joke. I did not really intend to go see it, but honestly there was not much else to do on the day, so you know, why not? I played Minecraft when I was a kid. So, you know, in a sense it's kind of poetic that on my 21st I go see a really terrible CGI movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa. I'll give you a review of the movie as well by the end of it. Or I'll just tell you right now. Oh, I don't really want to do that because I want you to stick around. Let's finally begin this story, yeah. So me and 4 friends, all in my videos. Ben, Matt, Alex, and Hamish. Their respective names being Rusk. Wait, what order did I do it? Rusk, Raptor Matt F2, Ziggly Wiggly, and the Good Boy. And of course, me, Mr. Style Fantastic. So I drove us all the way down to the theater. I pre-booked the tickets in the fucking awesome extreme screen cinema. And we went in there and oh my god, it was packed, bro. We were late already. So we've missed like about 5 minutes of the movie. We walk into the theater, we walk up the stairs, and our entire row has just been taken by some thieves. There was like, I don't know, it's like a family. A perfect family of 5, I think. 2 parents and their 3 kids just hogging up our row. Looking back on it, we probably should have fought them for it. Fighting a kid. I'm not a monster. That's just too easy a win. So I'm not going to do that, embarrass their kids in front of them and disrespect their whole lineage. We can't have that happening, especially not the Minecraft movie night. So we had to sit down at the very front in this awkward little row where everyone kept passing through to get to the door. But we finally sat down. It turned out to be a good thing because some of my friends are fucking animals and they can't shut up. So it's a good thing we were isolated from the rest of the families actually trying to watch a Minecraft movie. By the time we sat down, we got to hear Flint and Steel and the Nether. That's about it. We didn't get to hear as a child I yearn for the mines, but that's alright. I can live without that one. We learned about Jack Black as Steve. We learned about his dog Dennis, and then we get our title card. Ooh. A Minecraft movie. This story is making me hungry. I'm gonna open up a snack real quick, I hope you don't mind. Oh yeah, burger rings. So the movie keeps going. I don't really care about the shit that happens at the beginning. Jason Momoa is some dork that they keep calling like the garbage man. I think it's supposed to be funny because it's a kids movie, but it's actually just really annoying. Yeah, I don't really remember much of the beginning. To be honest, I don't remember anything about the movie at all. But you know, damn, these burger rings are fucking good. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. No, you're not the one that has to edit around a guy eating burger rings, so if anything, this is worse for me than it is for you. I promise. So, you know, they get into Minecraft, they go through a portal, it's Minecraft, so yeah, it becomes nighttime, and you've played Minecraft before, and all the mobs start spawning. They get ganked by like 6 spider jockeys. I don't think that was possible. I thought those were like extremely rare. Maybe not. I haven't like sat down and played Minecraft in a very long time. But, you know, they're being attacked and stuff. I can't remember when the creeper shows up. I think it's right at the beginning, actually. It might be before the spider jockeys show up, because I like the moment. A creeper shows up behind Jason Momoa, and Jesus Christ, I was sitting next to my friend Alex, and fucking hell, he was so goddamn loud that whole time. The creeper walked up behind Jason Momoa, and he like took a deep breath, and he put his hands like around his mouth, like, you know, when you shout at someone across like a huge distance, like you cup your mouth so you can, I don't know, echo it better. He did that, took a deep breath, and then he went, "Creeper," like the loudest creeper I've ever heard in my life. Loudest I think I've ever heard anyone talk in a movie theater. Anyways, he's so fucking loud. He said it, and I kind of just looked at him like, Jesus Christ, are you insane? But like 3 people in the back then went, "Oh man," and I thought it was pretty funny, so I forgave him immediately after that. But, you know, continuing on, this dorky white kid, he starts building shit. Always the white kid, bro. Always a white kid that learns how to fucking do all this stuff. And his big sister is annoying as shit. This guy's clearly a prodigy in the Minecraft world, because he's such a dork, and she just won't let him like build shit. Anyways, he builds this awesome house, and zombies get to the top of it, and they can't fight the zombies, and then Steve shows up. I forgot how, and he starts killing all the zombies. He does all this awesome shit because he's Steve. I guess he's good at the game. This is the best moment. This was probably the most memorable moment in the whole movie, for me at least. Then what he does is it turns daytime, all the zombies set on fire, and you can tell what's about to happen. You know exactly what's about to happen. And the nerdy white kid's like, "Who are you? Holy shit." I saw Endgame like the day it came out with a bunch of friends from like high school. We sat in the very front row in Endgame. I swear, I don't even have like a vivid memory of the Endgame like theater like screaming or crying like a fucking zoo. But Jesus Christ. Steve shows up, he does his "I am Steve," but the whole theater like chanted it at once. It was crazy. It's like a British audience seeing their team finally score after like a billion years. But honestly, it was pretty amazing. And then everyone started clapping, because why wouldn't you? That's what people do, I guess, when something amazing happens. So they meet Steve. They go to like the village Steve is in. He does like his la 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 llama chicken song. Some kid was like giggling. There were a lot of giggling kids. Absolute morons. None of this shit was funny. Oh, some of it was funny. There was some funny stuff in there. Like there's this principal at the school that white dorky kid goes to, and I remember reading something about it while I was sitting next to Alex. I looked at him and I'm like, I think she falls in love with a villager. And then in about, I don't know, less than a second, she's put on screen, and she immediately goes, "And I'm recently divorced." And me and my friend Alex, we lock eyes with each other, and we're like, holy shit, she falls in love with a villager. But back to the village, back to the Minecraft village. A pig with a crown, Technoblade. Technoblade reference. I understood that. I knew what that was. I know who Technoblade is, even though I don't know like any YouTubers ever. Well, after the movie was finished and we were all talking amongst ourselves, apparently my friend Matt, the pig, came on screen, and he's like, "Who's that?" And then behind him, a kid screams in his fucking ear, "Technoblade!" So, you know, every question he had within that movie was answered. What else was memorable in the village? Oh, We heard Ender Pearl. The theater didn't applaud for that. This is a crafting table. We heard that. That was awesome. Again, apparently my friend Matt went, "What is that?" Immediately followed by, "This is a crafting table." I don't know if my friend Matt is stupid and he didn't know and he didn't watch any like reels or something, but knowing him, he knew the answer was coming, so that's why I asked it. I guarantee you. Blah 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 blah. Ender Pearl. Some pigmen show up and they start killing everyone. Yeah, the annoying big sister. And the black woman, I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. They like split up and they go do their own thing. And the three stooges, Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and Dorky White Kid, they go do their own thing too. They have this awesome elytra scene. They're flying around. We get what I don't think I ever saw this one before the movie like came out. It was like water bucket release. I didn't know that was a thing, but the theater did chant for that one. And there were a few claps, which is really cool. So that kind of caught me off guard. Holy shit. These burger rings are deafening. I can't hear myself think when I'm chewing them. After that, they're in a cave. Because Jason Momoa wants diamonds, because he's a homeless bum in real life, basically. And Steve's like, I don't know, man. It might be dangerous. They keep going through the mine, get some diamonds. Dorky White Kid, I think that's when he discovers that Jason Momoa just wants some diamonds. And he's like, how could you? How could you do this? And then Jason Momoa's like, I actually kind of remember this. And he's like, I'm a loser. Who has nothing, so I want diamonds. He said a lot more compelling in the movie. That is, I'm paraphrasing, he didn't quite say it like that. But I do remember it, and I do kind of being like, oh, I was a little sympathetic to him. I won't lie, but I forgot about it. I forgot about that immediately. They get into Woodland Mansion, and for some reason they split up again. Dorky White Kid is gonna go get Doohickey to help them get back to the real world, and we get a pretty the scene. You already know what's coming if you've seen the movie. So they put in like a WWE ring, a boxing ring, and Mr. Steve is tied to one of the posts, and Jason Momoa has to fight what appears to be a chicken. Oh, but it's like the movie knew the suspense that was being created for what was about to come, because it's like so drawn up, and you could hear people in the theater getting excited. Once again, my friend Alex, he went, he took a deep breath and cupped his fucking mouth to I don't know, break the sound barrier so he could scream what was about to happen. And then, you know, a little box on a crane goes over the chicken, it opens up, and then a little baby zombie falls out onto the chicken. And you already know what's coming. It pans to Steve and he goes, chicken jockey.
Hamburger. Bombardino broken.
Possible. Anything possible!
Which the whole theater, it was even louder than the I Am Steve back at the beginning of the film. There was a chicken jockey, and then there was just applause. Brain rot, that's what that is. So the fight happens. I can't remember who wins. And Nerdy White Kid gets the doohickey. He fights an Enderman, and they get out. But they're ambushed on the bridge in front of the Woodland Mansion, and Jason Momoa sacrifices himself so that the other two can get out. And it's very solemn and very sad. But if you have an IQ if you have an IQ higher than a 5-year-old, you know he's coming back anyways at the end of the film. They move out, and the bad guy pigman person is doing evil stuff. Very, very evil stuff. Turning the whole world to like nighttime, which is bad in Minecraft because that's when all the stuff spawns. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm parched. I need like a drink or something. I'll be right back. Ugh. That's better. Oh. Oh my god. Chicken jockey, bad pigman person. So then they were like, oh, we can't fight them. We need some equipment. So they grind, they hustle for a minute. Oh no, shit. No, I think before that, how does it go? I can't. This movie was such a blur. Honestly, after the movie was done, we all like, you know, movie's done, we all meet up and we're like, oh, what do you guys think about the movie? I don't think any one of us enjoyed it. I know Matt was in a dissociative state the entire time. Hamish and Alex were like looking at their phones, like texting each other. Because we were sitting like, there was 3 seats with Hamish, Ben, and Matt. And then there was 3 seats with me and Alex. And one of them was empty, but there was like a, ah! Oh my god, I spilled shit everywhere on my a burger in my mouth. I spilled Coke all over my mouse pad. It's alright, I got paper towels. I know many of you were worried. I might squeeze this paper towel under my cat. He likes Coke. Oh wow, look at that. My mouse pad is so good at deterring liquids from seeping into it, like your mom. Oh, sorry. I'm sure your mother is lovely. Yeah, in my bed. Fuck! I got a bit of Coke on my fucking mouse. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be like all sugary and sweet and sticky now. Fuck! Like your mom. Okay, hopefully, maybe I'll get like a hairdryer and try and dry it out or something. Maybe I'll let you listen. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't really care that much. I'm gonna get a new mouse pad anyways. Alright. Now I have to restart because I forgot. I was describing my friends how they were watching the movie. I was fixated. I was focused solely on the movie. Because who knows, it might get good. It might get good around like the hour, 10-minute mark. That's when it might start to get good. So I was paying attention. I can't remember what Ben was doing. I think, oh no, I remember what Ben was looking at his phone like so often just to figure out like how much left, how much time was left in the movie itself. I think he was like pulling out his calculator or something, trying to calculate how many minutes were left. That won't indicate my verdict of the review right at the end, alright? But before they build an army, they're like, we're gonna mine and craft. Get it? Jack Blake's like, Steve, sorry. He's like, let's Minecraft. On 3, 1, 2. No, that's stupid. And no one giggled. I don't think even any of the 5-year-old children did. They make some iron golems. They fight some pigmen. Jack Black is decked out in full diamond set. At a tipping point, when it seems like they're losing, hey, guess who shows up? Jason Momoa on Aghast. Sorry. Begging in my mouth, I can't talk properly. So, they do it. And, you know, they win. They stop the evilness from happening. And the funniest joke in the whole movie, probably. I think some of the other guys liked it too. I liked it too, actually. Evil pigman lady. It's like, oh, Steve, come here for a minute. And he's like, no, you're gonna stab me. And she's like, no. And he walks forward and she tries to stab him and he knocks it out of her hand. And she's like, oh, no. And he walks away. He's like, fuck you. And then she's like, hey, no way, come back. I have something to tell you. And he's like, alright, yeah, alright. And she tries to stab him again and he knocks it out of her hand. And guess what happens? Guess what happens next? For a third time. That's how they get you. Because you don't expect the third time. She's like, wait, come back. And then he comes back. Wait, does he? I can't remember. Anyways, it was pretty funny. Imagine how much funnier it would have been if they just kept doing that until the end of the movie. Now we're approaching what is probably my favorite part of my experience of seeing the Minecraft movie. As the main cast is leaving Minecraft to go back to the real world, they take Jack Black's dog, Dennis, with them. They take him, and Jack Black's like, oh, yeah, alright, he can go with you. It's for you guys now. And he starts singing a song. A really bad song. There isn't really any music in the background for it either. He sings it, and absolute silence fills the theater. No one really cares. However, my friend Hamish, he does a slight clap. He starts clapping, and no one really joins in, but he keeps doing it. And then suddenly one more person joins in, then 2 more people, then 3 more people, and all of a sudden he's got the whole theater clapping. And I can only just look at him and smile proudly. I think that's the most proud I've ever been of him. He's usually pretty annoying. He's usually misbehaving, scandalous, just downright pretty nerve-wracking to be around in social situations because you never know what he's going to do. He's that kind of guy. You know, I look at him with proud fatherly eyes. It's like Omni-Man in Invincible when he's looking at his little annoying rat son play baseball, and he's like, oh my god, this kid's washed, and he hits the home run, and then he's like, yeah, and he's like, holy shit, my kid did it. That's how I felt. When I say little annoying rat son, I don't mean that because Invincible's Asian. I mean that because I find him annoying sometimes. I don't see race. I just see an annoying little kid. Annoying little shit kid. Now that that's out of the way. Sorry, I stuttered. I'm trying to do 2 things at once, so I can't really focus on it all. They go back to the real world, and you know, they sing and dance. It's a kids movie, so they end it with a dance party. That principal lady gets married to a villager who speaks perfect English all of a sudden. And the credits start rolling. And we got out of there. We didn't really want to stick around because that was shit, and we wanted to go eat because we were all starving. So, my verdict of the Minecraft movie, is it good? The movie itself, dog shit. The theatrical experience, pretty incredible. Even for a movie I saw with who I consider my dearest friends, who I love very deeply. I consider them to be very important to me. And you know, now they'll get to learn that in this video. Though I would expect them to already know that by now, to be honest, even though I haven't said it. But now they get to know through this video, and hopefully they're at this point in the video because they're my friends and they have to support me and watch all my videos. But even seeing that movie with them, my verdict of the Minecraft movie, is it good? No.
My style fantastic, forever be nice.